you doing? It's good to see you. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I heard so much about you. I heard you're the best network administrators out there. I was just having lunch with Ken Louise actually just the other day, and he was telling me how brilliant you are and how you've been like a great asset during this merger between Bank of America and Merrill Lynch.
No, but you know, after the mergers, actually, we now have to face another problem of how we're going to spend, and at the same time, we have to keep costs under control.
Definitely.
So as a CIO, I have a ton of things in my hand, a lot of target to hit, but I have the cost to control too.
Definitely. How about problems with this merger? I heard like problems everywhere, people complaining. It's like two completely different systems. Bank of America has the state-of-the-art, like the best networking systems, but Merrill Lynch system is kind of outdated. But it's very hard to put them together.
We recently tried to get it integrated. We're slowly getting there, but our main issues is how to keep the system in function and at
will you do the integration
as possible. Because as you know, we have like a huge customer base and all of it is online. And at the same time, within the bank, we have to have like a coherent system. I
heard about it. I was talking to a bunch of Bank of America traders just the other day as well, and they were telling me like they were complaining that like because of the system integration, the system's always down, and they had a trade on the line. It was like $1 million trade, just like just went away because of the whole integration. And there's so much risk with the whole identity theft. I think Citibank and UBS, they were just they were vulnerable to the hackers. They were like billions of dollars lost.
And the problem with us is that not only with the size of the deal, but just one problem, then we have a huge reputational cost.
Definitely.
So, and any time that the system is down, especially the online banking is down, then we have to pay such a dear cost for it.
Talking about too big to fail, right? Imagine Bank of America is like hacked or something. Like the whole United States is like a national problem. It's not just it's a bank problem. You know what? We have a solution for you.
Okay, so tell me.
So we have this new technology from Delta Software. It's basically a crystal ball. That's the business we're in. So, it's like if you have cancer, right? Treating cancer is difficult. So we don't treat cancer. We're not in the business of treating cancer. We're in the business of preventing cancer. So we want to be able to tell whether you are at risk of a defect or a breakdown on your networks even before it happens. Well, it gives you, at least 20 minutes of time. So the system is actually able to tell you way beforehand. Usually it gives you like half an hour to an hour of forewarning. But at least we guarantee you 20 minutes of forewarning. So you'll be able to tell where the problem is going to arise, why it's going to arise, way before it happens. And you can go to exactly where the problem is. And then you can just, diverge the traffic. So you can lighten the load and you can fix it up. So nothing will happen.
So what you mean is that you just give me warning of what is going on in my system, but after I realize what is going on, it's still us to have to go out and take a look at it and fix it.
That is true. Because it's your network. So we're not a solutions company. We're a software company. Basically, what we do is that, how network works is you keep sending signals. That's the network. So our software gathers all the signals, we analyze it, and then we figure out distress way before distress happens. And when the system detects a distress, it sends the network admins, since your people, a warning, and at least 20 minutes beforehand, so they can go there and divest traffic, sort it out, and things like that.
I have a question for you.
Of course.
Because the way our system works is that some part of it is actually centralized, but some part of it is actually not centralized. So if I install your software, then will it be able to monitor the whole system with different segments of the system?
It will be able to actually. The beta program we're running actually right now at Liberty Mutual right now, that actually handles 50 routers. So it can handle a network as big as 50 routers. That's the capacity right now, but it's easily scalable to 1,500 routers. So you guys always have the biggest network out there, especially with the merger. Exactly. So what you say, the whole centralized system, it's probably going to be like 1,000 routers. It's going to take us a little bit of time to like scale it up for you, but it's going to be customized. It's going to be like done like just for Bank of America. So there's definitely not an issue. Yeah.
So how much does it cost me?
Well, it's going to cost you $100 grand that's the upfront, buying the software, and there's a 15 grand of annual maintenance fee.
Wow.
It's actually not that much. Imagine like the risk you have, right? So if you get hacked, this is $1 billion. If your traders lose one trade, that's $100 million. And all we're charging is 100,000.
This technology is pretty new. I haven't had anybody to introduce this technology to me. Is there any way that I can try out or
definitely
to know if that's worth the 100K?
If you want to try out at one of your branches, because that would be like little damage. It would be like easy to do. It's easy to implement beta system. And one of your branches, say in Manhattan, New York, or right here in Boston, we can do it like as quickly as the end of this week. Send people in. Just integrate it for you, and you see how it runs for like a couple of weeks.
And it's just like the add-on; it doesn't affect anything.
It does not affect anything. No, it always doing is gathering network signal. That's always doing, and analyzing all this data, and then detecting distrust. So we'll send one of our people on site, and they'll be there 24/7. They'll be able to analyze all the data with you. And you'll be able to give him or her your feedback, and we'll take it from there.
I would like to try out. I cannot decide right now whether I can buy it or not, but definitely I want to try out because this is new to us.
We're here to help. We understand, you guys are under a lot of stress with the whole merger thing. We're here to help you guys sort this out.
So let's put out a day, and I'll see you in New York, and then we try out for the first thing.
Definitely, I'll put one of my engineering, consultant guys online with you, like, right after this meeting. They'll set things up and get it rolling for you.
Excellent.
Awesome. It's great. It's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Yeah, definitely.